Okay. Let's try again. Miracle stuff is the next one. God damn it. Okay. Up to class keta. This is the third keta today. Special containment procedures. All drug retailers are to be monitored for instances of SCP-2077. Confirmed instances are to be confiscated and tracked to the source of origin if practicable. Human consumption of SCP-2077 is to be discouraged via campaigns and outreach programs intended to educate individuals on the dangers of unregulated imported prescription drug use. The Foundation is to maintain and distribute functioning generics of brand name no repinephrine reuptake inhibitors (NRI), selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors (SSRI), and non-steroidal inflammatory drugs (NSAID) via the front company Sunrise Care practitioners in designated hotspots where instances of SCP-2077 have been reported. Two of the most common appearances of SCP-2077, soft capsules on the left contain fish oil, while capsules on the right contain bone meal. Oh. That caught me off guard a little bit. A description: SCP-2077 refers to a number of capsules and tablet pills variously advertised as analgesics, anti-anxiety drugs, antidepressants, and anticonvulsants, manufactured by an unlicensed company going by the name The Stuff Industry, represented by a logo of a crudely drawn house with a shining sun perched atop the roof. Okay. Let's see how this goes. While the pills appear to function as advertised, analysis of the pills' content show that each capsule is apparently filled with objects ground into powder and filled into capsules, including glass, quartz, plant matter, volcanic ash, sugar, bone meal, and owl pellets. Ew. But they still work. Tablets are similarly composed of granulated matter of solid waste in polymer coating. Capsules of SCP-2077 that are emptied of the content do not retain the effects when consumed. Which means you have to take the whole pill. Instance of SCP-2077 first appeared in Malaysia, in which kilograms of capsules and tablet pills from the Stuff Industry were confiscated as part of a drug bust. Analysis found no legitimate medicinal components within the pills. Much of the confiscated instances were destroyed before coming into Foundation custody. Further instances of SCP-2077 began to spring up throughout Southeast Asia, India, Australia, China, and South America sporadically. Continued use of SCP-2077 sees additional effects take place over a 2 to 4 week period. During this period, portions of an individual body, ranging from hair and skin cells to layers of subcutaneous all these words tissue begin to part from the individual overnight, while the body begins to regenerate lost tissue. The longer an individual remains on SCP-2077, the greater portions of the body begin to be replaced. Organs and tissue matter replaced are genetically identical to the original tissue, with the exception of being free or otherwise unaffected by the disease and or injury supposedly being treated by SCP-2077. Subjects using SCP-2077 have often reported being unable to identify portions of their own body, displaying symptoms consistent with Gasman syndrome and or autotopagnosia. A cognitive impairment typically resulting from damage to the left hemisphere of the brain, characterized by an inability to distinguish left from right, difficulty in writing and understanding mathematics, and difficulty distinguishing the fingers on the hand. And the other one says, a form of agnosia indicating an inability to recognize or orient different parts of one's own body. Subjects often have difficulty coordinating and determining a distance between objects and their own limbs, due to being unable to recognize their own limbs as part of themselves. Subject viewing themselves in a mirror tend to have less difficulty coordinating though remain unable to identify specific parts of their body, typically indicating that the general area of its location. Experiment log: a group of 150 Class D personnel were selected to ascertain the method of operation of SCP-2077. They were selected and grouped based upon physical and mental afflictions. Group 1 was told to Group 1 was told of the reported effects of SCP-2077 and were administered placebos. Group 2 was told of the reported effects of SCP-2077 and were administered capsules of SCP-2077 emptied of their contents. Group 3 was told of the reported effects of SCP-2077 and were administered the contents of SCP-2077 placed in different capsules. Group 4 was told of the reported effects of SCP-2077 and were administered unaltered capsules of SCP-2077. And then Group 5 was told of the reported effects of SCP-2077 and were administered unaltered capsules of SCP-2077. This is the control group. Oh wait, one was not. Okay, Group 4 was not told. Gotcha. Testing unfolded over the course of 3 months. Group 1, placebo. Time and effect: 3 weeks. No reported effects. 6 weeks, 11 of 30 subjects claimed to be recovering. No measurable improvement has been found. 9 weeks, no reported effects. 12 weeks, no reported effects. 15 weeks, 5 subjects claimed to be cured of their mental afflictions. Psychological evaluation indicated this to be false. No further results have been detected amongst the group. Group 2, empty. 3 weeks, 1 subject experiences chest pain, determined later to be unrelated to experiment. 6 weeks, 4 subjects reported feeling improved from the symptoms. Subjects were afflicted with various respiratory illnesses. 9 weeks, no reported effects. 12 weeks, no reported effects. 15 weeks, no reported effects. Then alternate capsules. 3 weeks, 6 subjects complained of stomach aches and suffered from brief gastrointestinal issues, later determined to be due to the reaction to SCP-2077's content. 6 weeks, 19 subjects reported small improvement in overall health. No measurable improvement has been found. 9 weeks, 1 subject briefly hospitalized due to increased level of sodium caused by SCP-2077 content. 12 weeks, no reported effects. 15 weeks, no reported effects. Group 4, the actual SCP-2077 pill now. 3 weeks, 28 out of 30 subjects experienced effects of SCP-2077, including loss and duplication of fingernails and teeth, followed by layers of skin and fat. Footage of the subjects sleeping indicate deep abscesses forming on skin, which burst and cause a layer of skin and fat to come away. When blood is rinsed away, skin and flesh appear to as normal. Shed body parts are disposed of while subjects remain asleep. 1 subject reports significant clearing of acne. 6 weeks, 14 of 30 subjects experienced loss of limbs, replaced with duplicated copies. All affected subjects report serious difficulty coordinating with new limbs, and some reportedly are unable to perceive any tactile sensation with the replaced limb. 9 weeks, all 30 subjects have experienced some loss and replacement of body parts, while 7 report incidents of regurgitation of organs, including kidneys, pieces of the liver, and gallbladder. 12 weeks, 4 of 30 subjects are reportedly cured of their afflictions, including eczema, cirrhosis of the liver, renal failure, and insomnia. 14 weeks, 25 of 30 subjects now reported being cured of their afflictions, including all mental affliction. 21 of the 25 reported being unable to identify parts of the body, with some likening it to having prosthetic limbs. 3 of the remaining subjects believed they had died and have been replaced in new bodies. 1 remaining subject claims to be 2 distinct individuals in 1 body. And the control group, 3 weeks with results as expected, 6 weeks results as expected, 9 weeks results as expected, and 12 weeks, 1 subject who had not been responding to SCP-2077 suffered a full body duplication. Subject claimed SCP-2077 to have given them a second chance at life and to be the work of divine intervention. Subject displayed severe symptoms of autotopagnosia and lost all mobility below the waist. Addendum: extreme cases of SCP-2077 consumption can result in in the individual entire body being duplicated, with the original body coming away lifeless, leaving the subject within the duplicated body. Person noted in the suicide attempt via SCP-2177 overdose. Subject in this state suffer from severe depersonalization, often experiencing distinct changes in behavior and personality while retaining memories of life experiences. One subject would claim that use of SCP-2177 had killed them, and in fact created a perfect living copy of themselves. In at least 3 documented cases, subjects have described feeling as if they are entirely different people. Able to recall a personal event while being able to discern between themselves and their former selves. Oh hey! Oh my god, how? So it's Ari ready to read. Are we ready to read? Ah, nice. Welcome. My stream had a bit of it pooped itself because the stream was actually 2 hours long, but then like the Streamlabs froze, and now we're reading the last 2 SCPs of today. So first, let me put this miracle stuff. Yeah, no, that was listen, the fact that the content of this SCP already was pretty gross made me think. Oh wait, hold on. I need to open this one again because the text box got closed since we had to close Streamlabs. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no. The fact that the content was already like pretty gross, I'd be like, yeah, no, you know what? I rather not have any of this, even if it does cure me. And also the fact that you could end up not feeling your own limbs anymore, or even like if you take too many, your entire body. Like you leave your old body behind and you walk around in a new body, but you have done any sensation at all. Nah. Of course, some people might who actually suffer a lot of mental illnesses would look at that like, hey, listen, if it makes me a new person and I can leave my old self behind, I might do it. And I'm just thinking to myself like, do you really want to grow limbs out of your body and they drop like hair? No, thank you. I'm good. I am good. Thank you very much.